Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is August 7th, 2025, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from American International Group, or AIG, for the second quarter of 2025. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. AIG has delivered an impressive set of results this quarter, and I'm excited to break it down for our viewers.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. AIG reported a net income of $1.1 billion for the second quarter, a significant turnaround from a net loss of $4 billion in the same quarter last year. John, what are the key drivers behind this performance?
Absolutely. The key drivers include a substantial increase in underwriting income, which rose by 46% to $626 million, and a 48% increase in net investment income to $1.5 billion. These factors contributed to an adjusted EPS of $1.81, which is a 56% increase year over year.
That's impressive. How did the net premiums written fare this quarter?
Net premiums written were slightly down by 1% on a reported basis to $6.9 billion, but they actually increased by 1% on a comparable basis. This was driven by a 3% growth in global commercial premiums.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of $1.58 for AIG, based on a survey of 7 analysts. How did the actual results compare?
AIG exceeded expectations with an adjusted EPS of $0.81, beating the forecast by 23 cents. This beat was largely due to higher underwriting and investment income, showcasing AIG's strong operational performance this quarter.
That's a significant beat. What does this say about AIG's current market position?
It indicates that AIG is effectively navigating the current economic environment and executing its strategic initiatives, which is reflected in its strong financial performance and market confidence.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. John, let's talk about operational efficiencies and future outlook. AIG reported a return on equity of 11.0% and a core operating ROE of 11.7%. What does this tell us?
These figures highlight AIG's strong execution and operational improvements. The company has been successful in its capital management strategy, returning $2 billion to shareholders through share repurchases and dividends. Additionally, AIG's debt-to-total capital ratio stands at 17.9%, indicating solid financial health and flexibility.
What can investors expect from AIG moving forward?
AIG is well-positioned for the second half of 2025, with a focus on achieving long-term financial targets and delivering value to stakeholders. The company's strategic initiatives, such as AIG Next, are expected to continue driving operational improvements and cost savings.
CEO's perspective. Let's hear from AIG's leadership. CEO Peter Zaffino mentioned the company's excellent underwriting profitability and strategic progress. Can you elaborate on this?
Peter Zaffino highlighted that AIG achieved a combined ratio of 89.3% in general insurance, reflecting excellent underwriting profitability. The company also made significant progress on its strategic, operational, and financial objectives, despite a dynamic macroeconomic environment. Catastrophe-related charges were managed well, amounting to $170 million.
It seems like AIG is on a solid path. Any final thoughts on the CEO's outlook?
Zaffino expressed confidence in AIG's ability to achieve its long-term financial targets and deliver exceptional value to stakeholders, which is a positive signal for investors.
Key takeaways. In summary, AIG has delivered a strong performance in Q2 2025 with a net income of $1.1 billion and an adjusted EPS of $1.81, beating analyst expectations. The company returned $2 billion to shareholders and reported a return on equity of 11.0%. John, any final thoughts?
AIG's results demonstrate its robust financial health and strategic execution. The company's focus on operational efficiencies and capital management is paying off, making it an attractive prospect for investors.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on AIG's performance in the comments below. Until next time,